My name is Vera Holt, and I felt Earth tremble before it broke. It was September 14, 2102, in Kalia Station, a research outpost perched on Antarctica's ice cliffs, where the wind screamed louder than thought. I was 33, a geophysicist, mapping the planet's core for the Global Science Accord. Earth had clawed back from collapse, floods tamed, skies cleared, but we were still fragile, one mistake from ruin. My job was data, seismic waves, magnetic shifts, numbers that kept us grounded. Until they lied. That morning, I was in the lab, a dome of reinforced glass overlooking the Ross Ice Shelf, its cracks glowing under a pale sun. My console pinged, a tremor, deep, not tectonic. The core's rotation had slowed, just a fraction, but enough to spike my models. Earth's magnetic field depended on that spin. A stall could fry our shields, let solar winds strip the atmosphere. I double-checked, sweat beading despite the cold. The data held. I called my team, Jiro Tan, our engineer, and Lena Korsakov, magnetics expert. Jiro squinted at the readouts. Core doesn't just slow. Physics says no. Lena's face tightened. Unless something's acting on it. Something big. We ran scans, deeper than protocol allowed. The signal wasn't noise, it was rhythmic, a pulse, like a heartbeat, buried 2,900 kilometers down. Not natural. Not human. Accord command shut us down fast. Anomaly classified, came the order, voice clipped over comms. Cease analysis. I argued, lives were at stake. They cut our access, locked our drives. Jiro hacked a backup, old school, his fingers a blur. Vera, he said, this isn't a glitch. It's deliberate. Lena found a trace in the signal, coordinates, shifting, pointing to the Pacific's Mariana Trench. Deepest place on Earth. We didn't stop. Couldn't. The core's pulse grew, tremors hit globally, small but spreading. Tokyo lost power for hours, Mumbai's tide surged. Newsfeeds blamed geological flux. I knew better. That night, we stole a submersible, the Drift 9, from Kalias Bay. Accord would arrest us, but the truth was worth it. Lena piloted, her jaw set. Jiro rigged sensors to track the pulse. I watched the ice recede, my breath fogging the hatch. The trench was a void, 11 kilometers down, pressure crushing, darkness absolute. Our lights caught silt, then something else, a structure, massive, angular, embedded in the seabed. Not a wreck, not human, smooth, obsidian-like, pulsing with faint violet light. The sub-scanner screamed, energy signatures off the charts, tied to the course signal. It's controlling it, Lena whispered. Jiro's screen showed a map, lines from the structure to Earth's mantle, like veins. Jiro touched the console, it flared. A voice, mechanical, vast, filled the space, you intrude. Why? I stepped forward, heart pounding. You're killing us. The course slowing. Correcting, it said. Your cycle destabilizes. We adjust. Who's we? Lena demanded. Curators, it answered. We shaped this sphere, set its pulse. You are tenants. I stared. Not aliens, not gods, machines, ancient, buried when Earth was young. They'd spun the core, built the field, let life rise. Now we'd pushed too far, drilled too deep, burned too much. The curators were fixing it, slowing the core to reset the planet. For them, not us. Jiro scans pinged, Accord subs, closing fast. They knew, he said. Covering it up. Lena's eyes narrowed. Or working with it. The voice spoke again, choose. Aid the cycle, or end. The console shifted, offering controls, stabilize the core, or shut the curators down. Either risked everything. We argued, seconds ticking. Lena wanted to fight, shut it off, take Earth back. Jiro saw their logic, humanity's mess, their cleanup. I saw faces, Kalia's kids, my sister in Lisbon, billions who'd burn if the field collapsed. I reached for the console, hesitating. The sub shook, a cord breached the hull, boots on metal. Holt, a voice barked. Commander Reese, a cord brass. No time. I slammed the shutdown. The chamber roared, lights died, the hollow collapsed. A pulse hit, knocking us flat. Silence, then a whine, core reading spiked, stabilizing. Had I saved us, or doomed us? A cord soldier stormed in, rifles up. Reese smirked. You've no idea what you've done. They dragged us topside, cuffed, to a black-site ship. The core's pulse faded, but tremors didn't stop, different now, erratic. Jiro hacked a feed, a cord memos, old, mentioning curator assets. They'd known for decades, used the tech, kept it secret. Lena muttered, traitors. I wasn't sure. The curators weren't gone, nodes lit up globally, deep under continents, oceans. Shutdown wasn't total. In a cell, I felt it, a hum, faint, in my bones. The ship's screens flickered, showing riots, skies flaring green. The curators were waking, or something else was. Reese visited, eyes cold. You broke the deal, he said. They're not pleased. Who? I asked. He left without answering. That night, the hum grew. A guard's radio crackled, nodes active. Containment failing. Lena met my eyes. We didn't shut them down, she said. We woke them up. The ship trembled. Lights died. Somewhere, the pulse was back, stronger, not ours.